Hi, I'm Mary Buxton. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I wanted to give a few tips on holiday stress. I think a lot of stress comes from having expectations that don't match our reality. For example, I came up to the mountains this weekend hoping for snow, and I get rain. So this one's kind of easy to solve. You just go to those two words, oh well, and you figure out something else to do either in or outside in the rain. But sometimes people experience things like a diagnosis for a loved one, the loss of a family pet, the loss of a job, and these things are more chronic and difficult to deal with. So when there's all these decorations and music and holiday cheer, it just makes you feel more glum inside because you have something really sad and difficult, and the world around you doesn't match that. So in those cases, I think what you can do is simply stop. Recognize what you're feeling and try to express that. Talk to a friend, spend quiet time every day trying to express that feeling, and that may giving it its due may help you feel more peace than you would otherwise. A second source of stress is loneliness and feeling alone. All of us want to feel important and included, and especially during the holidays, we've become really aware of that. So if you find yourself far away from loved ones, I think what you need to do is reach out. Go to holiday events, whether it's a tree lighting ceremony or a holiday concert, and really let your senses roam. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? And what do people's faces look like, and try to lose yourself in that. Another thing you can do is volunteer for a social group or a church or a synagogue. Everybody needs more help this time of year, and it's a great way to make connections. One year I was really sad because I couldn't see any of my family at the holidays, and I was just spiraling further and further down into misery, and my own mom didn't sympathize too much. She told me to go buy a toy, wrap it, and take it over to Toys for Tots. And guess what? That really helped me start feeling better that holiday and feel more proactive. Now, some people have a problem of the opposite, that they have too much to do. And these people need to work on thinking early about how much they can really do and survive. And it's better to start thinking about these boundaries early, because the more stress you get, the harder it is to set boundaries. And if you find yourself overeating, not exercising, over drinking, that might be a tip-off that you haven't said no enough. So if you can't say no, like if you have young children, maybe you don't want to do Christmas cards this year, and hope people will understand, but it's more realistic for you. So if you can't say no, find a no agent who'll say no for you. And finally is ritual. Ritual is a wonderful thing, and everybody hopefully has family rituals that they participate in this time of year. But people change, times change, and sometimes people can't participate in the family things in the same way that they did the prior year. So if you can be flexible and adaptable and know that they'll come roaring back as soon as they can, it will help reduce the stress during the holidays. So I hope you have a good holiday, and that these tips help you have a little less stress during your holiday. Thanks.